What's up, y'all? This is Mike Manzer with another Manzer Faust Productions video. And, what time is it? It's that time of month again. Time to open another package from the good people at Vinegar Syndrome. And, yeah, so I didn't get everything I ordered, I believe. I feel like there was, like 2 or 3 orders for stuff I made a little bit too close to shipping time, so those are not going to be featured in this according to my shipping. But yeah, still quite a bit to talk about, and that just means next month is going to be utterly insane. Just yeah. All right. Just a couple more things. Fuck. Okie dokie. Alright, so first of all, let's get into the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So this one I'm kind of excited about. Definitely interesting get. I love my Kaiju. I believe this is Spanish. I might be wrong on that though. I have not seen this, but I've always heard about it. Looks really cool. That's in 4K. That is Gorgo. Like this artwork too. Comes in the for the bigger 4K releases, they tend to put them out in these pretty good boxes. You got the kind of standard slip cover. Nothing too exciting there. Yeah, just looks like Spanish-made Kaiju. Looks like a good time, though. I love my Kaiju, so can't wait to dig into that. Next, we got, Terror at Tenkiller. I've seen this quite a while ago. I'm kind of surprised they put this out on 4K Ultra HD, because it didn't really feel like a movie worthy of such. You got the same thing on the cover. Just look, it was good story, decent, acting throughout. You got some crazy, dumb 80s music in it, but I don't know, man, nothing. And also the way it's shot, like the quality of the film and stuff, I don't know why they decided to put this on 4K, but I'm willing to revisit it and see if it looks better and if the restoration does it any justice. So, yeah, Terror at Tenkiller. It wasn't a terrible movie, but kind of forgettable, actually. Next up, we got another. They've been releasing a hell of a lot of like giallos, like big name giallos, because usually it's those big 3-film Forgotten Gialli sets. We haven't gotten one this year. I feel like those are coming now. They're never gonna stop those. But this one looks pretty good. It's Delirium. This is from 72. Wow, this is an early one. This is directed by a guy I've never heard of. Apparently he did something called Monster of the Opera, which is probably another giallo. I don't know. I'm Optimistic, the last one that they released, Blade in the Dark, is one of my favorite giallos at this point. Just such a great movie. So, interested in digging into that. And the last one is, where is this from? Is this Spanish? It's Canadian. Okay. Psycho Girls. Pretty cool cover, actually. It looks like it's got a bit of a kind of carnival feel. I have not seen this, but I don't know. Looking forward to digging into it. Could be really, really good. So, Canadian slasher. So, that's promising for sure. All right, just do a little bit of organizing real quick. Everybody's probably least favorite part of these videos, me trying to figure out the order everything goes in. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, Culture Shock is leaving the OCN. So I decided to get a few of their titles before that happens. I got 2 more of their titles coming. I believe, or 1 more. I can't remember. But, you know, they're kind of hit or miss. But, you know, wanted to try them out. So, the American Scream looks like a good time. Pretty sure these are all SOV. Kind of like that goofy ass cover. Looks very 80s. Yeah. I've always heard about this one. Heard it's pretty fun. Pretty decent genre video slasher. So, looking forward to that. You get Streets of Death. I've always seen this one on different YouTube compilations of different, like, I can't show you the back, but like, you know, they have a bunch of like full length like SOV movies on YouTube, and this is one of them. I think this is directed by the same dude who did Night Terror, which I was not a fan of. That's the one that is popular because it has the soup Nazi from Seinfeld in it. I was not a fan of that one, but this one definitely. I remember seeing clips of it. It looked a lot more interesting, a lot more going on. So, why not try it? A lot of this stuff was on sale for the halfway subscriber summer thing. So, yeah, didn't spend too much. And then Devil Rider, which looks like a good time. Kind of looks like a Western slasher. Again, I think it's SOV. I might not be. Might just be 16 or something. But, yeah. I like that cover art, too. Back cover's really sick. That, like, skeleton cowboy. So that's cool. Deaf Crocodile. I was really excited about this. Like, right when I saw the trailer for it, I'm like, yo, this looks gorgeous. And yeah, they're a label I'm just always excited about what they're coming out with. A lot of like interesting stuff. I still have a bunch I need to get. Still haven't gotten the Assassin of the Tsar, or the Tsar's Assassin, the one with Malcolm McDowell. But yeah, this one looks sick. Great art style to it. And I love this slipcover. That's the Pied Piper. This is Czech film. Another thing that really sold me on it. I mean, I love this artwork, this like character. Stop motion, and the stop motion looks real creepy but really cool all at the same time. And like I've said it before, Deaf Crocodile just has a lot of really cool looking stuff. I love their Russian kind of stuff. I can't remember. the name of the first one, but Sampo I really enjoyed. That was like a Finnish folklore kind of film. They've shown up on Mystery Science Theater. But this looks very cool and has a lot of cool little like making of features on the disc. And yeah, Deaf Crocodile does amazing work. I can't remember the name of their newest campaign on Kickstarter, but that looks very cool as well. Kind of like a dirty, kind of like late 80s, like late 70s, early 80s Disney, I think. They described it. It sounds really great. I know that one just ended recently, but that should be really cool. Up next, Dekanalog. I've had my eye on this for a minute just because of where it takes place. Take me somewhere nice. Looks like a pretty interesting European, sort of melancholic, sort of artsy, quiet kind of film, which is always cool. A bunch of short films. Dekanalog is another one of those labels that really packs a bunch of interesting short films on here most of the time. Sometimes it's just like the bare movie. But yeah, there's quite a bit. Usually from the same director. I believe this is Bosnian, which is kind of cool. I'm digging into all these different labels mostly just to learn about different parts of the world, different cultures in cinema. So yeah, interested in digging into that. That should be really nice. And like I said, Dekanalog has been releasing a lot of great stuff. Label I don't have a lot from. I picked up these two because it was, again, part of the sale. They were real cheap. I believe like $18 each during the 4K sale day. And these don't have slip covers. I don't really care. I know the original slip for this looked very cool, but it's long gone, and I don't really care. I just get it for the movie. Prospect. This looks awesome. I don't know much about it. Where is this from? It just looks like a really cool kind of like lower tier Villanueva kind of film. These are from Gunpowder and Sky. I forgot to mention that. I only have a Kid Candidate from that, which was fun. It was an interesting little documentary. So this looks cool. Definitely like a space kind of futuristic, probably dystopian kind of thing. So that should be cool. I'll know more about it, and I will definitely be talking about this. Another 4K. Well, I'm not too big on it. It might be cool. It looks like an interesting little kind of a 80s kids version of Rear Window is what I gather, and it's a summer of '84. Pretty cool cover imagery. I can dig it. A little walkie-talkie with like the window peeping kind of design. So this looks fun. Usually 80s nostalgia, the overdone stuff is kind of hit or miss for me, but I thought I'd give it a shot, and it was on sale, so yeah, summer of '84. Up next, shit, man, I was talking about SOV before, and Culture Shock. And Culture Shock does release some decent SOVs, but man, the king of them for me, and just releasing so much stuff through OCN the past couple of years, has been Saturn's Core. So I wanted to get a couple of their titles. I got this one from a while back. Didn't really do much for me on the imagery, but man, they've released a few that have really blown me away, and I didn't think I'd get anything out of them. So yeah, picked up Backwoods Marcy. Just classic fucking shot on video imagery with this one. Love that image as well. Is this a wave? It has Gary Whitson, but I don't know if it's technically a Wave Productions, but it looks great. Looks like a fun little crazy backwoods SOV slasher kind of vibe. Maybe a little bit of rape revenge happening, which is always cool. Well, not the act, but you know, I like a lot of those films, so yeah, looking forward to digging into this. They just get so many great shot-on-video movies that really like kind of redefine like shot-on-video and like what you expect from them. So interested in that. This is brand new. I didn't get a slip. Whatever. It's pretty much the same on the cover. And again, don't really care. I'm not that obsessive. This is Tortured Soul Trilogy, once again from Saturn's Core. And this looks like fun. The way the guy described it, the founder of Saturn's Core described it, it sounds utterly insane. These are not very readily available films. I think like one of them is like, this is the first time it's really been seen. I might be wrong about that, but these look like fucking amazing. I'm guessing there's quite a bit of like religious kind of critique in them, and you know how much I love my religious critique. So yeah, really excited about digging into these. A lot of cool features. There's an awesome booklet with some essays. One of them is by a guy I had never heard of who just did a book on kind of like a critic's like take on shot on video as a genre. I'm interested in reading that. I still gotta pick up Analog Nightmares, which is like this big book on like kind of, it's more like an encyclopedic kind of look at it, but yeah, so looking forward to digging into these and reading through that booklet. Very cool. Up next, label that's only released like this and one other release that went like very quickly, and they never made more copies. But this one they've had forever, and it doesn't seem to be moving. But I like the look of it. Like, it looks really kind of cool. It's German. Yeah, it's German. This is another 4K release. This is from Subkultur, and this is Out of Order. Cool little, I love this, like, fucking kind of industrial kind of look to the slip. Pretty neat. That's actually kind of cool. Makes it look like some crazy action, like elevator action kind of thing. So yeah, this is a German film, sort of around a elevator in an office building. This crazy, claustrophobic suspense and insanity ensues. So yeah, very cool. Looking forward to digging into this. Doesn't seem like it has a lot of special features, but it's, you know, probably a beautiful looking film. Probably gonna dig the 4K. So yeah, Out of Order. Quite a bit of 4Ks this month, which is always cool. And last is a label I think I've gotten everything from so far. I believe this is their third release. Yeah, just like been killing it. And that's XYZ. This is Harbinger. Yeah, real simple slipcover, but looks pretty creepy. Got this like kind of A24 looking image, but very cool. This is from 2022. This is another film that kind of falls into that like COVID pandemic time filming during lockdown. I'm assuming it kind of has that kind of motif to it. So this looks like it's gonna be really good. And like I said, I've loved everything this label has put out so far. Hypochondriac is one of like the best movies I've seen in a long time. And Something in the Dirt was really fun as well. And they both have like similar kind of vibes, but different types of like filmmaking, and the film stock and everything involved in them is very, very cool. So looking forward to digging into this, and yeah. So yeah, that's what I got this month. Like I said, there's quite a bit more that I did order, but I think I did a bit too late, so I didn't make it into this exact package, which is fine. I got a lot here, probably around 20 movies total. So I got a lot to dig into. I got quite a bit of content on those coming up, so that should be fun. Other than that, probably in a couple of days, I'm gonna do the favorite reissues of 2023, either Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be pretty hot this weekend, so I'm gonna be pretty stuck inside a lot. So give me opportunity. And then Monday, I'm gonna do the video I keep pushing off, and that's gonna be the my favorite new releases of 2023. And I kind of just limited it to stuff that I actually own on record, so that I actually have something to show off, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I might mention like some other releases. I think I got like 10, so I have a bit to talk about. Some of them are retreads and stuff, but I at least want to do like a midpoint to the year, talk about some of my favorite releases. And there's some other stuff coming out that hasn't made it onto physical media yet, but once that comes out, I'm thinking of getting that. So yeah, that should about do it. Not much else to say. Thank you everyone who has been watching my videos this past weekend. I mean, dropping 3 pretty much all at the same time. I'm amazed that so many people are watching still and paying attention, commenting, all that good stuff. The Criterion video has been doing very well as far as like interactions and people commenting and giving their pieces. Very cool. Love that. And then I'm really happy on how the live stream went on Monday. I had a great time. Not a lot of interaction, which is kind of preferred because, as I've stated, like live streaming is not really my format of choice. I'm not really a big fan of it. That was probably the last time I'm gonna do that until like I think I'm gonna do one if I ever hit like 250 subscribers. I'll try to do like those kind of 250, 500, 75. I mean 750, whatever. I mean, who knows if I'll get that up there. But I am having so much fun doing this, and I keep saying that over and over again. I thank all of you for your positive interaction and your excellent recommendations. Just watching the videos and commenting. I've had a couple of people say like, "Oh, I don't watch your videos, too regularly," and I'm like, "That's fine, man. As long as like when you do watch them, you enjoy them and you respect like what I have to say and everything like that. That's what it's all about, man." So thank you to all those people, and I got a lot more coming up. I'm never stopping. I'm always on this shit. So yeah, if you want to follow me on social media, it's the Hordes of Manzerfaust on Instagram. And that'll about do it. So my name is Mike Manzer. This has been another Manzerfaust Productions video. Stay fucking metal.